Okay. Things are coming to a head on Kadara.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Just watch it. It turns out the Charlatan is Reyes. We haven't seen him for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
Sure about this? We don't have much
Do I want to keep Jarl and Drac? Let's see. Jarl and... Are we doing... No, we did Jarl and Vetra for a bit. Cora and PB maybe? Liam? We haven't done Cora and Liam. Yeah, let's go ahead. Cora and Liam. I just want to hear the banter. Skills. I keep forgetting skills. I got 7 points. Do I want to upgrade anything, though? You can't upgrade anything until I find the Asari Arc. Liam. Let's go. Let's get some bootleggers first. There's the Nomad. Get back here.
So, Cora, Asari commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Nope.
Fresh batch of Kadara's infamous home-brewed ale.
Pathfinder, Kesh's assistant asked you to secure some of that.
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for Superintendent Kesh.
Make it 6. Hostiles ahead!
Look at all these mountains. We should put our jump jets to the test. Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
that doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
Anyone else nervous?
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone. Reyes?
I'm here for the Charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
This whole time you've been lying to me.
Not the whole time.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloane.
Sniper!
Damn it! Cover me!
Shoot him! What the hell was that?
He was unarmed.
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes, no more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
You help Sloane Kelly remain in power at Kadara Port, forcing Reyes Vidal into exile. Sloane still refuses to rejoin the Nexus, but at least she's less hostile toward you. Without Reyes Vidal, now revealed as the Charlatan, the Collective is vulnerable to reprisal. Apex reports that Sloane Kelly has already ordered a purge of Collective sympathizers. With Reyes Vidal gone, Sloane remains the de facto ruler of Kadara Port. However, this seems to have brought little peace of mind to Sloane, who is using all available resources to hunt down Reyes and any other members of the Collective. Despite being known as a rebellious... After we thwarted the Collective's coup of Kadara Port, Reyes has been on the run from Sloane Kelly. Sloane Kelly, leader of the pirate outcasts, has now cemented her hold on Kadara Port and pledged to defend any outposts on Kadara from other exiled factions. Officially, the Nexus still has no diplomatic ties with Kelly. Unofficially, the Apex bounty on Kelly has been quietly withdrawn. So yeah, I went back and replayed this a little bit, but this is going to be my canonical decision. I just want to see if there were any major differences. Because the first time I missed shooting him, second time I shot him, and then I decided to just check both dialogue options at the end, just in case.
You were right, Ryder. Now that the political conflict is resolved, Kadara Port is growing on me. Growing like the searing pain of an infected flesh wound.
Kadara's pretty lively. Lots of people coming and going. And lots of exiles from the Nexus. More than there should be.
I wish we could do more for these people. Most of them just made mistakes.
Best we can do for them is make new homes out there. And not get shivved in some dark alley in the meantime.
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's all your kind does. Pry.
Living under Sloane, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns. But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
Just got another quest without even realizing.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
Hi there.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
I wish I had better news.
It's better than not knowing. Thank you.
Who's Jim?
Ryder. Fancy meeting you here. Ryder, I recognize these people. The exiles. Some weren't exactly pleased to see us. I've been getting a lot of angry looks.
Just watch your step.
I'm not blinking. Let's do what we have to, then scram, huh?
Thank God. Didn't think anyone would stop. I need you to deliver a message. Please.
First, tell me why they've got you locked up.
I may have had too much to drink. And urinated on one of the guards.
No may have about it. My boots still smell of piss.
I've always been a bad drunk.
What kind of message?
Nothing illegal, I just need to get word to my girlfriend. She's probably worried sick.
All right. What's the message?
My girlfriend Sela works at Tartarus. Most beautiful Asari you've ever seen. Skin like the ocean, eyes like...
Jim, the message?
Right. Tell Sela I've run into a complication. But I'll have the credits to pay Sloane's protection fee soon. Ask her to wait for me. Oh, and leave out the part where I'm in jail. Thanks.
These crates won't move themselves, people.
We're gonna deliver this message quickly. What are you going off on? What? That? Yeah, it's this. Oh, wrong way. Oh, Tartarus is downstairs, isn't it? I wish there was a quick way you could just fast travel up here and not have to always take the tram. Couldn't you have multiple... Whatever, this doesn't matter. Couldn't you just have a fast travel thing up to the market or something? Do 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 do. To Tartarus. And once again our helmets are bugged.
Sela, I've got a message from Jim, your boyfriend.
Goddess, don't tell me you really think I'm his girlfriend.
I'm just the messenger.
Right. Sorry. Go on then. What's the message?
He said he'll have enough credits to pay Sloane's protection fees soon. And, to wait for him.
You tell Jim thanks, but I'm heavy at Taurus. I don't need rescuing, especially from a pup like him.
I'll set him straight.
Ugh, what a pain.
See, this is the kind of instance where I wish I could just fast travel back up to the market. But I can't. And this is a questline all because I asked, who is Jim? Hi.
Did you find Sela? Was she worried?
No, because she's not your girlfriend.
Shit. I hope she changed her mind.
Focus on yourself, Jim. Sela's happy where she is.
Damn it.
These crates won't move them.
Now we can go talk to Sloane. Hopefully put an outpost down.
Can we leave? Please?
Don't worry, almost done. Yeah, see, what's the point? This map is pretty small as it is.
Pathfinder, welcome back.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, come to collect on the debt I owe you.
I've proven myself an ally. It's time you start treating me like one.
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kadara's in better shape than most planets.
This is the right call, Sloane. We don't have the numbers to keep fighting each other. We need to work together.
I'll work with you, but not with Tan. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
Both parties have a right to be angry, but this outpost is our chance for a better future. Together.
Your diplomatic bullshit won't work on me. I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectors still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
Are you going to be nice to me now?
Don't push your luck, Scott.
Now to go back down to the slum so we can set up an outpost. Anything new pop up? No? Okay, let's go. Skills. Nope, still 2. Moving out.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with Sloane's protection, we should be okay.
Can't catch a break.
I bet after this, a few more side quests will pop up after it.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
Load in graphics.
Hustle was a good scene. People from all over, helping out when it mattered. A lot of right ways to help in a crisis. All we needed was coordination. Not too different from how Ryder runs the team.
It works. Might work differently if we were at war.
Lucky we're not then.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
They want stability, same as the Nexus. A solid outpost will bring some back.
True. They left when the dream failed, and you've done a lot to restore it. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
We trained for years. But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it. Bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Yay, cryopod! This is a nice bedroom. Why am I walking kind of sluggish? Come on, game.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
And I only see 2.
Huh. Look at that. Must be a shortage.
Hey, you're Vetra's boss.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her contacts?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators she wanted. Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Were you there during the uprising?
Oh, I was there. Barricaded myself inside one of the stock rooms. Total chaos.
Must be strange seeing the exiles again.
Tan took the out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach. But that's never worked, in my experience.
Do you have everything you need?
We've got the necessities, but Sloane's keeping us on a tight leash. Outcasts check every shipment going in and out. As if the Charlatan would be hiding in one of our crates.
So, you're the requisitions officer.
That's my official title, yeah. But I take care of any odd jobs that pop up. Scrubbing, cooking, whatever I can do to help.
That's nice of you.
Keeps me busy. I used to work the drill back on Mars until I messed up my hand. I was lucky I didn't lose it, but the nerves never healed right.
See you around, Drew.
Keep fighting the good fight, Pathfinder.
Why'd you jump, Jet? Hey, food processor. Nice view, huh? Okay, let's go place that beacon.
Keep your head under fire. I figured Asari only got that calm after a few hundred years.
You can get there in under a century if the right focus is drilled into you.
So, bake 1 hour at 300 degrees or 1 minute at 3000?
Yes, exactly like that.
I'm guessing hit level 40. Kill a foe with a rank 5 weapon in single player. Or equip a rank 10 weapon, I'm guessing in multiplayer. Unlock rank 6 for each single player profile type. 1 tech, 1 combat, and 1 biotic power to rank 6. I haven't done any biotics, that's why. Craft armor or a gun with 3 augments. 20 remnant puzzles in single player. Nomad airborne for 35 seconds. Killed 2,000 enemies. There we go.
Another news receiver down.
I think that's everything on Kadara. Let's go.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Don't expect these regularly. Just wanted you to know I'm keeping up my end of the bargain. Your outpost is safe from the Collective and the rest of the crazies in the Badlands. From Bootleggers Association of Kadara, we appreciate your previous business and hope you enjoyed our unique Power Pack home-brewed spirits. We are constantly improving and experimenting on new blends, so be sure to check back with us. Sincerely, Zed, founder of the Baok. From Reyes, I should have known you couldn't just stand by. Always the White Knight. That's why I didn't tell you about my identity. The Collective is nothing but shades of gray and blurred lines. No doubt you think saving Sloane was the right thing to do. It wasn't. She'll bring war to Helios. I only hope I can recover my assets in time to stop her, and that you won't try to stop me. From Sellers, I wanted to send my appreciation for clearing my dear friend Seiji's name. I hate to imagine the ordeal he was subjected to by the exiles who took him, but it does my heart good to know that he will be remembered as a faithful member of this incredible endeavor, and not a traitor. Perhaps now I can finally put the Nexus revolts behind me and start looking to the future.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Thanks for letting me know. one cryopod. On the strike teams. Ooh. Yeesh.
Hey, Drac. Devil's advocate, okay?
Go for it.
Pathfinder, the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got a blip. I think something's in there.
Thanks for interrupting.
Run away.
Well, we came to find a new home, not a new enemy, right?
We knew this was a possible scenario, and we took the jump anyway.
What she said.
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal. Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you. You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay. How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Space hamster? Not exactly like Fweep. What should I call you? I'll call you Squeaker.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
Right, Drac. Is there anything I can do on the Tempest right now? Might as well start putting stuff in biotics. Oiteon, the initiative outpost on Kadara, has had a smooth initial deployment. The outpost is led by Christmas Tate, formerly of mining company 07 of Mars. Sampling shows that activating Kadara's vault has dramatically improved water quality. New algal blooms and microbial life have emerged, which eat and metabolize sulfide minerals in the groundwater before serving as a food supply for larger animals. Diteon should not require more than standard water trading. Loyalty mission for Sid. Contact Addison, I can do that. Speak to Cora on the Tempest. Investigate anomaly. Spender on hold. Speak to the Mosha on Aya. Return the instrument. Space attacks. Okay, well, let's contact Addison. Whoop, I'm going the wrong way. Finish this, and then we'll see if we have certain mission markers for this. Otherwise, if it's just flying around, I'm getting confused on what I'm following. If it's just flying around, I'll probably just cut the video here.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
I know.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
Let me see if I can quickly investigate some crash sites first.
Now orbiting Kadara. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker.
Try and get me the last message through.
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something.
No, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go to the wreckage. There we go.
Applying data to what we already have.
The Charis was a transport shuttle with a full cargo of supplies. According to the ship's final transmission, it lost its way after an unexplained interference resulted in navigational failure. Damage on parts of the ship's hull suggests that it came into contact with a hostile force shortly after losing contact with the Nexus.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
The ship and its entire crew transporting minerals was expected at the Nexus, but never docked. It was presumed lost in the Scourge. Analysis suggests the Daisy's navigational systems may have been compromised. Oh, it's back on Kadara. I need to also go back to Aya at some point, too. Guess we're heading back to Kadara. But I think I'm gonna just end it here for now. We'll do this next time and maybe do whatever Drax's mission is on here.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Still, it can only land on Kadara Port. Okie dokie then. See you in the next video.